So back to our episode today. So it's our Saint Paddy's Day episode. I think the first thing with Saint Paddy's is the whole green beer thing. So what are your? We're sitting here drinking I think we put too much food coloring in our beer today. I think we did 3 drops. We probably only needed 1. This is like a very dark green that we got going on. What does that do to your psyche when you're drinking a green beer?
It doesn't look like it tastes. Every time I take a drink, I'm expecting it to taste different than it tastes before I put in the food coloring, and it doesn't.
Right.
But it's drastically different looking every time. I don't even know what flavor I'm expecting. Something sour is what I'm expecting. I don't know why.
Yeah, it looks like something out of Urban South or Baba. This is this is a fruited sour, just not as chunky. But mine, I'm excited because I had to drink this beer before I put in the food coloring for my pregame beer because I was wanting to try it. It's Crispy Business from Real Ale, so it's a crispy boy.
Crispy boy.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's a good one with the food coloring. So for Irish episode, St. Paddy's Day, the only other thing that I think of is Irish car bombs.
Oh, you got to.
Yeah. So for those of you who haven't had that experience, you're taking a stout, Irish stout, you're drinking some whiskey and some Irish cream, you're dropping that shot in that bad boy and hammering the whole thing down.
I don't know that you described it accurately because it's not a stout, it's a Guinness. Have you ever had one without a Guinness?
I just ask the bartender for one, and I don't ask questions.
We used to do them pregame in college sometimes before we'd go to the bars. So
I feel like there's an experiment here where we need to grab some really rough stout, because Guinness is low-cal and it's not a whole lot of ABV.
Bourbon barrel age.
Bourbon barrel age that shit.
We need to do a side-by-side of a bourbon barrel-aged. That would just be a crime to a bourbon barrel-aged stout.
When I think about these Irish car bombs, I think about all the other type of bombs and crazy mixed drinks that you have to slam that involve beer. And so you got the Irish car bomb, you got the Jaeger bomb, which isn't beer, but it's still a bomb. You got the sake bomb. And it's not really a bomb, but flaming Dr. Pepper, I think of it as the same thing. So have you had all of those?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've done sake bombs too?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so out of all those bombs that I mentioned, what was your favorite?
You left out a Vegas bomb.
What's a Vegas bomb? I've never heard of
I
that.
don't even know what it was. It was really popular in Vegas. So it was some type of light beer and some vodka and
some cocaine.
Some cocaine, some sweetness.
Oh, man.
But it was... having lived in Vegas, it was a big thing.
Yeah. From a pure taste standpoint, I feel like the Flaming Dr. Pepper was my favorite because that's the one where you have amaretto, you have a light beer, and then a little 151 that you light on fire, and you drop that whole bad boy, and then you slam the beer, and it tastes like a Dr. Pepper.
See, I don't have the same level of experience with those as the other bombs. So actually, an Irish car bomb was my go-to shot in college.
Really?
And my backup go-to shot was a Jaeger bomb.
Jaeger bombs were good because you got that boost of energy from the Red Bull.
Even with the Irish car bomb, I felt like I got a boost of energy. I was so hyped up from that bomb.
Well, I think it's true. The experience, it hypes you up. So that's the sake bombs. I always thought they tasted like shit because you're dropping sake. But the fact that you have the two chopsticks and you got the shot glass of sake, and then you start yelling in Japanese. You're like "Ichi ni san," and then you hit the table, and then the shot goes in. That's just
where you have it on the chopsticks.
Yeah.
You smash the table.
You hit the table and the shot falls down in. That's the best experience when you go.
Oh yeah. See, the Irish car bomb, I feel is a whole nother level because you have the curdling effect. So it's the clock is ticking.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you got to drink it fast.
Yeah, it's if you get it and someone's being a little bitch and won't drink it, it's you better drink that or it's gonna curdle.
Oh yeah.
Sake bombs are by far my least favorite.
Yeah, I think it's just I'm not a sake fan.
I'm not either.
When we were in the Bay Area, they actually had a sake. I guess I don't even know what you call it, the sake factory, distillery. I don't know. But we went and tasted a whole bunch of them, and I got through and like Meredith bought a couple bottles of it, but I was just like, they had different flavors like green apple and. It just wasn't for me.
So when I lived in Vegas, there was this really weird thing with sake that I've never seen anywhere else. So Vegas had a bunch of restaurants that were like all you can eat sushi, so you could order it and it was just like unlimited. And they would, when you got the all you can eat sushi, you got all you could drink sake. But it was hot. It was like tea.
Oh yeah, the hot sake.
Hot sake. And so like, I always just thought it tasted like fucking ass. But it was free.
Yeah, so you got a buzz off of it.
Yeah, so it's like, be choking it down, but I'm like, who in their right mind actually likes this like hot tea sake?
Yeah, it's a thing. Some people enjoy it.
Not for me, man.
All right, so are we ready to talk about our little mini experiment here, or is there more stories from Ireland that you'd like to share with us? The pot of gold under the rainbow.
What about Irish whiskey?
What about it? What's your
It
favorite?
just reminds me of Saint Paddy's Day.
Yeah. What's funny is like when you think about everything about Ireland, it's all alcohol related.
It's all alcohol related.
I was like trying to think of other things. I was like, well, leprechauns, but other than that, it's all alcohol.
Yeah.
Look, I really love the can on this one because it's got the 4-leaf clover on it.
Oh yeah.
And it's got a description on the back, and because I love accents so much, I'm going to read part of this description in my Irish accent.
Press mute for the next 30 seconds, audience.
Nothing says Solante quite like a fine Irish red ale. Dublin Luck's rich malt backbone and unique Irish yeast character gives this malty little treat all you need to get lucky. Did you get all that?
Google Translator, please.
So, on that note, we got to cheers the Irish way. Solante.
Salante.
Was that an Irish accent?
Salante. Just my normal voice, just a little bit louder.
Louder and more obnoxious. Oh man. So we have brought you the Irish red ales on this episode, and we've allowed Adam a little bit of confidence boost on his blind tasting today.
I think we can all conclude that I am on a rapid upward trajectory.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, man.
I'm proud of myself. I don't need you to be proud of me. I'm proud enough of myself at this point.
All right. So cheers, get some green beers, enjoy your Saint Paddy's Day. May the luck of the Irish be with you.
And have some Irish car bombs to celebrate the holiday. See y'all next time.
When the fact that I know that he came to cover with blood and just